Good morning and welcome back to Black Death's Going On. My name is Black Death and here we are with our favorite robot hunting hound, Helgi, getting ready for another awesome session here in the second playthrough of Gen Zero, focusing on the lore today, people. So let's just get that through there. That is good. And good morning to you, Frosty. How you doing, brother? Welcome back to the game lounge. It's good to see you. There we go. Everything is good. Everything is ticking, and you need to... Yeah, you can stay there. It's fine. All my chats are up, so I can see when you guys are actually talking to me. It's kind of important, isn't it? Move this microphone a little bit closer to the face, and then we can get cooking, people. So, as we load in here, I just want to say a massive thank you from me and from little stank bag down here for all your love and support, for all the subs, the follows, the gifts, the donations. It is freaking awesome. Good morning, G-Bro. How you doing, brother? It's great to see you too, my friend. And yes, thank you also for the people who have voted on YouTube for the new scheduling that I put up. So we'll run with that for a bit and see how it is. So, let's jump back in. New mission available. Machines are set up building. Your DLC weapons can be found in the storage. Well, actually, I don't have any DLCs, but I see they've been updating on this again. Ah, there's plenty of stuff going on here, so we're going to do these. So, what did we do last time? We started back out here, which is interesting, thinking about it. We don't know where we actually live. We don't have a house. Unless we basically landed here to drive all the way back through here, somewhere through here. It's a long journey, really, to come up to repair station removal. Jeez, this is a far quest. To get out from here and then over onto the mainland of Sweden. But this is not our house. It's a safe house. It's just not our house. But we went around. We actually went up there for the first time and then doodled all the way out. We are going to have to go back that way again, so we're going to probably set that as our main objective this morning. And yeah, made it all the way down here. So we've been focusing on the lore, and there's been some very, very, very interesting bits and pieces going on here. So let me just prepare myself for this little outing. Yeah. So these are the weapons I currently have. I put a sticker on that one, so it's cool. Bib Cola. We've got some junk rifle. We're still early on in the game, so you really don't find the goodies. Let's crank this up a little bit. No sidearms. I'm really looking at these, because these are the things that I'm trying to use to basically lure things into a spot where I can maybe put a hole through them. We will look at the intel stations. Raw materials. Recycle 10 items. That's easy enough. Destroy a tank with a machine gun, maybe. I'll grab those ones. I usually just grab them all. That's not a biggie. So, there's things to do right here as well. Calling for help. Building blocks. We will come back to that. So, we're going to teleport out here to the farm. So we'll see what we can figure out, because at this point, you get there, you've been gone on a fishing trip. Everybody on the island is gone. You found Therese. That's all who you found out here in this hellhole, right? Now you're starting to find out that people have been evacuated because there's been the signal of war. So everybody is like, hell, we need to get out of here quick, smart, right? And then you find out that nobody knows where anybody has gone. The people who have managed to survive are all like, where everybody at? So, you're starting to ask questions. Very difficult questions, nonetheless. But you're starting to ask the questions of who, where, why, how. Am I going to make it? And yeah, we did answer some of those questions on our first playthrough, nonetheless, but I do feel like there's there's many more things that we need to ask. Yeah, they are up there again. So yeah, for those who don't know, we're just going basically straight across, although it doesn't show that mark there, which is kind of interesting. Oop. Something there. Yeah, game's a little twitchy again today. Must have made some other updates to the game. Still a great game, just some days the game's a little twitchy, that's all. Yeah, let's have a good look. There's a big one down there. A bunch of those guys, okay. The plan here is to basically build some sort of trap to lure them into, and then blow up the trap to blow them up. All the previous ones we've kind of been, you know, gung-ho to run in there and just shoot at them. So we got big dude there. I kind of like this area here to trap them into. So let's start setting up. Thing is, I need to be able to see my own traps, right? Because if I can't see my own traps, I'm basically screwed as it stands. Let's get some more stuff out here. So we can put one of these bad boys. We're about there. I now have to have some sort of sight where I can shoot at that thing, so yeah, that'll do just fine from there. Mosey on down. There's those. So we'll put it basically right in the middle. They'll come for this, hopefully. Okay, we got one biting. Big guy wanted up here has decided not to join us. This is really the problematic part of this equation. Come on. Trying to get one little hit in. Just need to hit him right in the top. You really not going to join us, sir? See if I've lured him in this time. I think I did. Yeah, he seems to be coming in hot and heavy, so... Come on. Oof. Yeah, so these guys don't want to be lured in. They're not as gung-ho as the dogs to run into a trap. Which is really problematic. Yeah, electro growler. Come on. Still in that. Oh! Okay, so the landmines do work on the heavier guys. We were speculating about that last time, if the landmines actually work or don't work. Because the dogs ran over it, so... It's actually really good to know the landmines work on The big dudes, they just don't work on the little dudes. Alright, so I need some more landmines then. Seems pretty quiet out there. Yep. And yeah, if you find that the audio is a little quiet for those people watching on YouTube, it's because I can't set it too loud. Normal stuff in this game is really quiet. And then when you get to, like, the combat audio, you lose your hearing.
We've established position at Holman Castle, but the civilian Anita Sjögren is nowhere to be found. No visual contact of what she described, but Siggins did pick up something. Contact! 3 o'clock!
Ooh.
Wait, did he say Anita Sjögren? That's her. That's my friend. Holman Castle, that's close to where you are now. Could you please go check it out?
Sorry, Tess, but that comms guy we heard confirmed your friend wasn't there anymore. However, that squad may have been the first one to sight machines.
I know. You're right. Okay. So maybe the castle ruins are where it all started. It's worth looking into.
Well, that's what you say. Safely tucked away in the bunker. You're not the one out here risking life and limb. Okay. I know the next part of this equation is kind of nasty. And yeah, I want to run with my torch on so you guys can get a better view of what's going on. But running around with my torch on is a death wish. Okay, we got a tick. It's still not very quiet. None of these things have reloaded. I was expecting this to reload. Because normally when you... Yeah, that it will reload. So let's have a look at the map. So, I really need to follow this road because climbing this mountain is absolutely a pain. I've done it before and you get lost and you get stuck. So, and I have to go sideways up here. But this is an interesting part of the lore anyway. I would just need to try and get there to unlock it. Come on, stop. Yeah, we're just gonna try and do this quick and silent. Just looking at his buddy. Thank you. Although I don't use that ammo, so I don't know why I keep picking it up. But yes, we need to find out why people left. Not just why, because you do find bits and pieces to the, you know, the whole thing.
Almost at Holman Castle. Our top priority is to retrieve the intel our dispatch squad picked up on the enemy.
Hopefully, this will give us a clue about where these things came from, or who made them. It would be better than nothing.
3 weapons. Okay. But it's more why did they take these people? One of the theories that I've got working is that they were taken mainly because of the fact that they had, you know, everybody, when you start watching the intro video, so if you watch the previous video, you'll see the intro. You know, the backstory here is that everybody was trained because the Cold War never ended, and Sweden was untouched and became stinking rich, trained all its people to be ready, what they call total defense. I don't think I'm going to Skyrim my way up this hill, though. Where's the map? We'll go a little further along. And everybody was trained, there was weapons put out, they had evacuation plans, there was bunkers built, there's armed forces everywhere. Wee, that was close. But I feel because of all this training and readiness that... What's going on up here? It is highly likely that they wanted to take them out. Now, it makes even less sense when you think about that. It makes sense and it doesn't make sense. If you've played through the whole game and you understand what's going on and who the bad guy actually is, then, yeah, it starts ticking over in your head going, well, that's kind of weird. So, as this is a bit of a spoiler as well for lore-wise, because I will go backwards and forwards from the previous playthrough where we learned a lot of stuff. We know that Phoenix is basically the doctor they basically sucked into a machine, which is what I kind of half expected from early on. Okay, now we have to deal with stuff here that I'm not prepared for. But, hey Daniel, how you doing, brother? Welcome back to the Game Lounge. But then you go, if this is all the work of Mr. I'm sucked into the machine now, then you have to ask that very difficult question, of course, which is, what would he be wanting with these people? I entered no combat. I don't know even I exist. Yeah, see, they're shooting at that thing. I think they may have seen me. You guys get that feeling too? That was a really bad idea to assault up here. I've been out of time for a while. Can I join? Yep. If you are happy to play with me through this one, we are doing a slower assault focusing on a brand new character with brand new weapons. Focusing on trying to find all the lore. Oof. Going roughage here. Ugh. That was a dirty move. Okay, you just have to get shot down from there. Ugh, this is not going to end well. Yeah, that's what I thought. But I am not in the mood for doing this all over. So yeah, if you have any high-level weapons, don't use them. And no, just... We're trying to build ambushes as well. A slightly different game style. Although this ambush really screwed out completely. What do I have to build ambushes with? Put my landmines equipped. Got radios. Oh, jeez. I'm not the only one here who's blind, apparently. So many of these things here. I actually want to get away from everybody a little bit. Set up a proper defense, because this place is full of nasty. But yes, this comes still back to my whole question of what's going on? Why is it going on? And what is that guy? What's the idea? Because it seems like there's part of the lore that just doesn't quite match up. Or there's more to the story. Because they're saying that some of these army guys basically took some of the people out of the bunkers that got gas and basically took them somewhere. The one, like I said, makes sense. If this dude had local knowledge of all the training, he knew that, you know, stuff would go wild. Although I feel his blight with society is more of a personal vendetta than it is anything else. Okay, we need to set up for some action around here. I didn't get down to that car park. But I do, on the other hand, also want to just make sure I know they're around here. Put that there for now, just in case somebody gets stupid. And they can run over that and get their legs blown off. Oh, you right there, PC? Or you just blinked? Do not need you blinking. This is a bad sign already. Alright, I'm just gonna chop off the TikTok stream before we continue on. My PC is already giving me signs that it's about to die, so I do not want this stream to drop. Come on. Come on. No time like the present. Thank you. Beautiful. Good night. Okay. No flashing. Yeah. Slowly assault up here and see what we can find.
Their vehicle is empty. Then we have to investigate the ruins. Be careful.
Yeah, well, the metallic howling is enough to make me not have to be told about being careful at all. Really not a safe feeling when you're walking around here and you hear things howling at you. At least we're getting some more flares so I can set up more traps for these things. Okay. I'm going to ask you... Decommission and turn into a museum. Due to the extremely high cost. Okay. Current events in Berlin, one can only hope that this could be a historical time for Europe, and this will usher in an era of peace and will need to coastal defense when that day finally comes. Huh. So that's also interesting that they're basically here talking that maybe hostilities in Europe is kind of calming down. Scrubbing, which fell into disuse, positive locals. Okay. Track it. 100 torches up here. Okay. What do we got here? Okay. I think we've upset at something. We need to go up there. But I need to build traps for them so that when they come out, we can just basically destroy them. Good. Not good. Okay. So, I don't think I have much in the way of good trap building bits. I know that was something I should have actually checked. So we've got one fuel tank left. And we have one large fuel cell. So we'll go with this for now. Because that's close to that thing. But I'm more interested to... Okay, so that proves 2 points. A, you can kill yourself by standing too close to your explosives, and B, these guys are not very good with explosives. Oh crap, I saw one. Alright, that one went straight through the landmine. Landmines work. Well, that's a dog. I don't think the dogs are heavy enough to set it off. Last time they didn't. Unless everybody just ran around the stuff, which really doesn't help me either. Ooh, this one's gonna see me. Okay, more loud noises. I need a little less loud noises, game. There's something up there. You're making noise. We're well aware of you, sir. We're just not interested in actually having you here. Brrr. Okay. Trap time. What are we at? The small fuel cells are too hard to see. A large fuel cell might actually be more useful. Uh-oh. See how blind you are. Very apparently. Come on. No time like the future here. Hey, let's put this up here. Oh, can't put it up here. Damn it. I was hoping that I could place that there. That one sounds big. I'm not gonna lie. That one sounds rather large. Stay out of eyeballs so they don't check us here. Okay, this place is safe unless he musically jumps over the edge, then I'm screwed as it is, but sounds like he's like jumping up there and stabbing at stuff. That works. There's number 3. And the shot rings high. Come on, where are you, buddy? Oh. That definitely got him going. Okay, now it's time to actually lure whatever the hell is out here. How far back can I go? Okay, there was only one of them. Do you have problems, sir? Okay, he's fueling. Come on, where are you? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to have a lot of stuff to build traps with. These guys aren't too stupid, and I think you just really do need to take your time. Like, let him see it, let him build the trap, go up to it, give it a little sniff, and then let 2 or 3 or 4 of them sit there, and then shoot them. Because once you have that multiple sitting on the zone, they generally do what they need to do. You've actually missed one too. the area. Don't have any trap building stuff, so let's just see. There you are. That should quiet him down. Oh, it missed. That is not what I need. Do not need to miss. Jeez.
Good work. That must have been the thing that wiped out the squad. My platoon fought one of those too.
Time to hopefully get some better weapons up here. There's 3 weapons and we haven't picked up a single one. That's just its own fuel canister. Well, at least we get some more ammo for this thing, so we will consider that an early victory, if nothing else. But yeah, imagine trying to fight one of these things, right? That must be insane. Never seen anything like it, and then all of a sudden you have to fight Big Beastie and co. Not a good feeling. Ooh. Okay.
What? An enemy emitter? So they managed to locate the enemy's landing site. Just a second. It's a small beach near the ruins called Källviken.
Källviken,
Källviken is
jeez.
one of my absolute favorite places. Not easy to access, though. You'll see. Let's hope we can understand what we're up against.
Right, so they say that is where this junk came from. Well, as we learn, that is partially true. Okay, read more. So, they believe it's all down on that little island. Still haven't seen the weapons. That's the one thing. I don't think even last time I went through here and I combed through this whole area that I actually found it. Oh no. Okay, this is a little lower. Oh no, game. Ah, yes. Okay, don't go up there. That's dangerous. You can get jammed in and that's it. It's a freaking long way to run up here again because you have to cross the whole hillside to actually be able to get up here again. So, not really interested in that. There's another brother that's shot at one of the 3 guns. Poor man was fighting these beasts with a pistol. He was bound to have a bad day. No matter what you do, if you're fighting these things with a pistol, especially that big one, and there's like 4 or 5 little helpers, pistol doesn't really cut the mustard here. You need a bit more. And the other thing we need also is an actual thing. Hey K9, how you doing, brother? Welcome back to the game lounge, man. It's good to see you. When this thing wants to type. There we go. So, now it is time to start planning the route down. Remove points. Because there is a little pathway down there, although it's not actually marked on the map. Now we just need to not break legs, and then we're good. Because from this point forwards, why's there light there? The light post. Okay, so dude, just stick close, no running out there. trying to set up an ambush for the next set of things. I'm doing good, and you, brother? What's going on? Okay. That's where we have to be. But again, we don't want to.
That's a weird spot to offload a bunch of containers. There's no road leading up to it, not even a proper path.
1, 2,
I guess
3,
that's how
4,
machines are deployed all over Östertön.
5.
See if you can find out anything about those containers.
Red containers are bad containers? That's a 50 cal. No 50 cal use here, man. I told you, new character stuff. Make it easy, brother. So, let's have a look. Not close enough to snipe. I'm gonna have to get way closer, but my particular pathway is fraught with knee braking. Okay, this works well. Do you see any good? Yeah, any of these old stuff, like I said, me and Ryan have really started over, so we're playing it through with everything new. I think it's a new style of trying to play this game as well, rather than just gung-hoing in there. Yeah, now we just let him be. You guys just sit there and do your thing. Combat 1. Well, I don't feel like I've won anything here. Okay, that should get them going. I'm kind of surprised that they are shooting at me. Usually they just go after the flares that you pop. I suppose these aren't flares, they're fireworks, so they're more likely to do the wrong thing here. I think it's kind of bleeding. I was hoping they would just go and investigate whatever I put down for them to investigate, not become so painful about it. So that's what you're hoping. You put something out, you draw them in. Usually you put something there as well, so you shoot the thing and then it just wipes everybody out. But no. Not today. I don't know where my shots are landing. I know if you shoot over a certain range, there is bullet drop. But it's supposed to bullet drop isn't quite normal. Let's just pop another one down there and see if we can lure more of you pestilences out of your holes. Fireworks are down there, so they should go and shoot and attack the thing. Unless they're done for falling with my little lane trap. Because I don't know how small... Oh, there's a tick. That one's gone. That one's gone. That had no bullet drop. What? Okay. Reload, buddy. They're coming up that road. There they are. There we go. Nice and quiet. We still have a bit of a league breaker of a drop below us, which is the main problem here. Right. Gentle, gentle down the slippery slope of hell. We need to just not screw it up. Okay, so there is still something out there. So let's pop another one and see where we're going. There you are. I was waiting for you. He was clearly not fooled by my distraction tactic again. They do seem to, like, you really, if you're going to set off a trap, you need to do it real early on when they're not aware of you. Then they will go and attack. But once they figure out that there's somebody around that definitely wants to put a bullet in them, that's when they become a little unfriendly. These ones are all empty.
Wait, I write them down. Huh. All the letters are common to both the Cyrillic and Latin alphabets. We still haven't pinpointed the exact position of that enemy signal the recon squad was tracking. It's emitting from somewhere on that beat, so you're close.
Well, have a look for your signal, my friend. Wait, wrong one. That side. The pathway coming down from that side. Yeah, because you can't really see a pathway around here. They just kind of give you stuff. There we go. See you back. All good, man. Catch you next time, bro. Ow, Helgi. Just trying to play here and you're kicking me in the ribs. So, let's continue on. Check out that light, but I'm assuming that is one of the pathways coming down here. Okay, that is bolted together. We are not cracking that one open. Nothing there. Nothing in here. Good. Radios are always useful now. It's something I never worried about. I think I always picked them up, but now knowing that there is actually really no point. Well, back then there was no point because I wasn't using them. But now I'm using them, so now I'm happy again. Ooh.
Good job. We didn't want those to come alive all of a sudden.
So,
Well,
is that what happened? Containers secretly dropped all over the place, chock full of machines, just waiting to be activated and kill us.
Well, I think this was a carefully thought out and executed operation. Our enemy had to be very familiar with the local terrain to choose this beach, of all places.
You're right. None of this is random. But those machines were made somewhere, and we have to find out for what purpose and who's behind this.
oh, well, we certainly find that out. Hell and yeah. This is these things ticking. We will definitely be finding out about this in a minute. But again, that there actually kicks another one of my ideas right in the teeth, right? Because my thought is, there was an enemy thing. They then sent these things out to go and attack. Well, it does still kind of make sense, right? But the local army guys, they weren't aware of this. That's kind of a big thing, isn't it? If you think about it, right? But on the other hand, because we're this stuff really comes from is a secret part. So it is high classification. It could well still make sense, right? That the local guys were not made aware of this operation going on. Huh. I don't remember coming down here last time. Nice. Nice when you've put 40, 50 hours into a game and still find stuff you haven't found before. Really makes you feel good. Jeez, these guys did really stock up. But yeah, high level guys don't tell the, you know, your standard soldiers what the hell's going on. Black Ops running in while everything else is going. And these guys are getting munched on. Although, again, if Phoenix is controlling this whole show, then it means that he, well, see, that makes sense again. He could have probably jacked into the system and still orchestrated all of this to go on. But it is weird. That is weird too. Is that the whole part of this cave? Okay. I really don't remember last time coming in here. I was hoping for one of the hidden things. But knowing some hidden thing would probably be down there. I'm assuming this is the way out. But yeah, you know, it just leaves so many questions open of what's going on, was this done on purpose, is it really that all the way across? This is all organized by our dirty friend Phoenix, or is this, you know, multiple ops going on here? Building blocks. Calling for help. Fast travel. And I'm going to pick up some stuff to set some traps with as well, which would actually be really nice. That up there, get that up there. I think it does show that something broke at some point. Weird. Okay. We do need a few more bits and pieces. Come on, open up. Yay. Wait, that's the augmenter. I need the recycler. There we go. Beautiful. Small fuel cell. Oh, okay, I can't do that anyway because of very, very lame reasons. Rifle silencer and rifle silencer. Okay. And all those bits can be stored. Beautiful. So, I'm not... So you've got plenty of weapons to just drag out of here, but I'm not going to. I'm only going to play with stuff that we have. Anything I will drag out of here is stuff like the landmines and these sort of things. I've got tons of them, and I don't normally use them at all. I don't have... That kind of kicks my whole smart idea in the teeth. I was really hoping to get a few things done here. Okay, I think I've done that one. Calling for help. Listen to the emergency phone call. Okay. Log calling for help. Then try to write a mask contact. Okay, let's go. There shouldn't be anything in here either. Although, I'm saying that we still need to explore for most of this bunker because we haven't found most of the stuff. And Yeah, the robots will very often spawn in here. And you're saying that that is there. Missed it. Scan for you quickly.
Lieutenant Dilemma, this is Veslan again. I have to use the phone since radio communication is down. Likely sabotaged by hostile agents in preparation for the main assault. The phone lines could be the next target, so I need to know the status of the tower at Saltholmen Naval Base. Can you confirm that the tower
The Saltholmen base. That's west from here. Sounds like it has some kind of radio mast, and that it was sabotaged when this whole thing started.
Yeah, it must have been part of the enemy strategy. All our radio comms went down on day 2, and the phones, they were next. Afterwards, it was total radio silence.
Then, if we can get rid of the cost for the interference, maybe we can use the long-range radios and call for help.
Unlikely that they're that dumb to have forgotten the long-range radios, but, you know, we are not military trained in that way. Trying to find an exit around here. Bunker has multiple layers, so it's easy enough to just really badly get lost in here. It's on the top part. Oop. Do we have a little sneaky around here? Ah, that's the front door. Yay. Yeah, they always respawn around there. These guys. Not much I can do about trying to chase these guys out of their hole, and I'm not really interested into it either. Just want to blow them up a little bit. And oh, one data's good enough for me for now. So that is basically inside of the base. I wonder where inside the base. I'll face it against this guy. It's just another one of these noise bots. They're not too bad. Okay, so this is the nice to build our little friend, but that's not what I'm looking for. Blank drive. FIA crash modern has been signed at Pier, Repeat, and Scarven Bunker. Now the Diver Ferry Pier is probably the only place we haven't actually been since we started again, out of all those places. Okay, now we can get to this radio.
This is Corporal Pavel Svoboda, Minkin Command. The enemy is approaching and about to engage us. We require urgent reinforcements. Repeat, urgent reinforcements. Respond, over. We have a visual. 4, 5 machines approaching. We won't be able to hold Saltumsugan much longer. Respond, over. Platoon, get ready.
Yeah. Some kind of standoff. But yeah, if I'm not mistaken, nothing going down that way. Building blocks. Let's go track building blocks then. I'm trying to just get all the stuff around the base collected and ready to kick so we can actually make the most of it. Yeah, scan me quickly. Open and sesame. Thank you. Go this way. lazy. I don't want to go the long way. Come on. Thank you. It is actually kind of dangerous being out here. Because when we assaulted in here, we ran into a hell of a lot of enemies just kind of cramming around. They really came from the road end. But I don't know where they always are. And anytime you're near any pathway or road, you're likely to start running into these guys. What do we got down here? Got one dog. But I don't think there's just one dog here. I have no good shot at him. Because he's got a defensive front plate that is covering his fuel tank. And that's what I'm trying to aim, as the little fuel backpack. Though I'm interested in finding out what the hell's going on down there. Okay, not a good sign when I start running. Stand still, brother. Oh. Didn't see you there, buddy. Protect me, tree. Okay, there's a couple of shots that whizzed past the tree. Oh. Oh, it's much worse than I thought. Come on, snack quickly, lady. We're about to get messed up here. Don't know that EMP hit anything. But we'll figure it out shortly, yeah, when our big friend comes bolting around the corner. Yes. Okay, he's got more friends than I thought. See, this is the perfect example of poor ambushing. Really need... You always see one, right? And the best thing to assume is if you see a single one, there's probably 4 or 5 you can't see. Nope, nothing in there. Ah, some fuel. Fuel is actually kind of hard to come by. £1, adrenaline shots. Talk about things that's hard to come by. Pair of kits. Caps. There's stuff in there, but I am gonna get stuck in there. Oof. Ah, that thing went down. Why's the cop dead? I can understand that that thing fell and everybody else is just like, I'm gonna drive straight through it. And then it didn't work out. That I can assume, but everything else, a little weird. And we're overweight, damn it. Need to really start limiting my ammo. How much do we have on 95? So it's not like we really have that much ammo. 12 points, full metal jackets. I'm going to carry 2 guns, but I'm carrying a lot of stuff to set up traps with. Let's have a look. Oh, we're barely over. Throw that out. That. Those things I'll keep now. Quiet around the place, so I'm assuming we're safe. Safe. Very quiet. Very strange. Because this is the other exit on the bunker we've been in. Oh, crap. Okay, inventory. Getting caught here with my pants down because I'm not prepared for what I'm about to engage. It sounds like something's about to run up on me and sniff me. Where's the lamp? There's the lamp. Okay. Kinda cool. See, this is where you don't need fireworks, right? This is where you need radios. The fireworks is good for some stuff. I hope that thing actually turns on. Yes, it does. Hopefully one steps on the frickin' landmine. Oh! Something stepped on there. And he's back up and running. Probably not super happy with me either. You think he's happy with me? Because I get the feeling he's very unhappy with me. Well, I didn't get shot this time, so as poor as the ambush was, it also did kind of work. I just don't know who triggered off the trap. Oh, hello. Oh, you guys. So he was one of the tech walkers. Don't like those guys. Always dropping techs off and they just end up messing you up for no good reason other than they can. This place looks like it got pretty wronged as well. Shipping containers on its side. And a guy who bled out from what looks like a leg shot. These guys try to defend the place, but yeah. You guys did succeed to a certain level, and then the rest of the way you just kind of miserably failed. Read transcript 11:10. Okay, so this is still, that is the day of the assault, seems to be 11:10. We need to figure out what today is. That's what I'm always still, I haven't seen anything yet, but if we could figure out what today's date is in the game, then we know how many days since then it has been. Lost located on Muscar Road, vicinity of the Grand Top. Radio silence. Unable to re-establish. Couldn't find that one. But yeah. Not much of a worry. But yeah, people, it was just a nice short one this morning as well. I'm going to pull the pin on this. We will continue on next week, Wednesday, with this. I will be releasing the new schedule today, and then we can follow this through and continue on and see where this leads. But from me and from Helgi, thank you very much for your love and support. Do leave us a like, leave us a comment. You know, let us know what your thoughts are on the lore of this game, or whatever games you'd like to see, because there is a new rotating slot available for these things. But yeah, another good day playing this game. Time flies in this game, man. Go do a mission or two, and it's like 3 hours later. So awesome. But from me and from Helks, thank you for your love, thank you for your support. Stay safe, have a better one, and catch you guys Monday morning for Grounded. See you guys then.